Hi, I'm Tiffany Domina. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission is to help you grow a business from idea to enterprise. So if you or someone you know wants to start or grow a business, definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and check out the free coaching. It's 7 days where you can get your questions answered about how you can grow your business using the internet. So today I want to talk to you about Podia. Podia is a learning management solution, and I'll be doing a review with pros, cons, and alternatives. So if you are looking for a thorough Podia review, then you're in the right place. Today I'll also be doing a demo so you can see how it is to set up a course with Podia. And so let's jump right in. So it's likely if you're here, you've been thinking about taking a skill or something you're good at and turning it into an online course. Besides, many people are making great money from doing that. In fact, there is a growing number of creators who are earning full-time incomes or more selling courses online, and it's a pretty cool way to earn an income. In fact, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry at this point, so you might want a slice of the pie. The problem is, once you've decided you want to sell courses online, then you're bombarded with all of the choices like, which learning management solution should I choose? How will I engage with my students? How will I generate ideas for the course? How will I market the course? And the list goes on and on. You have to choose pricing and course names and so many other things, and this can all be overwhelming, and I'm aware of that. So in this review, I want to make your decision on which learning management solution to use as easy as possible. And as a result, in this Podia review, I'll be telling you what it is, how it works, pros and cons, what it does well, what it does not, what others are saying, both good and bad, my recommendation, and I'll give you some alternatives. And then, like I said, I'll also be giving you a demonstration of how the platform works. So, first, let's talk about what is Podia. It's one of the most feature-rich learning management systems on the market. They offer lots of great features, including email marketing, cross-sell or upselling products, unlimited everything, including video hosting. You can sell an unlimited number of products. You can sell an unlimited number of digital downloads. They offer analytics, and they offer more than that. Using Podia, you can create digital products, including online courses, digital product downloads, memberships, and an affiliate program. The versatility of the platform makes it a fierce competitor with other learning management options like Teachable, Thinkific, Lifter LMS, or Kajabi. So how does Podia work? One of the key things that customers of Podia enjoy is the ease of use. Podia has a very streamlined process for making courses, which makes it easy to create digital products and get them out to the market. You generate your product ideas and do your market research. Then when you're ready to make the product, Podia is fairly drag and drop. There's lots of instructional tutorials and directions to tell you where to get your product set up. And so let's go ahead and check out how to set up a Podia account and what it looks like when you set it up. So they offer a 14-day free trial without even using a credit card. So if you go to howtoentrepreneur.org/Podia, that is an affiliate link, but that is how you get to Podia and how you can start out with a 14-day free trial, and how you can also give me credit for following my recommendations. So if you decide that this review gives you the information that you need and you're able to make the decision to sign up for Podia, then definitely go to howtoentrepreneur.org/Podia. And so let's get started. Okay, so it's asking us, is this my first time selling digital products? It is not. I am. Okay, so this is inside of Podia, and you can see we can start to create a digital download, a membership, or an online course. They have the dashboard. You can see products here. You can add a product. They have video to help you along the way. They have memberships, and you can create different membership names, build recurring revenue by creating a membership. So you can create an email that lets your email newsletters, that lets you send email newsletters and drip campaigns to keep your audience engaged. They have a video to show you how. They have information to help you to encourage you to get customers. So that's cool. And then you can also create your affiliate program. So you can add in the commission percentage and start to get affiliates. And then you can set up direct deposit through either Stripe or PayPal right here. So far it looks very, very, very easy to use. So let's try setting up an online course. So it says we can set up either an online course, a digital download, or a product bundle. Let's go for an online course, and let's create a how to use Podia course. Okay. So then you can add a section, add files, add a link, add text, or add quizzes. So let's see. Oh, so this is a new feature there. You can add quizzes right into Podia. So let's go ahead and edit this quiz. We're calling the quiz, do you know how to use Podia? And adding questions. Very cool. So you can add quizzes right into Podia. That is a new feature. You can, let's go to add content. So let's add text. So you can see or let's say lesson 1. Okay, so then you can go to how to entrepreneur.org/Podia and create your 14-day free trial account. Okay, so let's see how that looks. So this is lesson 1, and we can move this around very easily. That's nice. And let's take a look at what it looks like. Okay, so, oh, preview. So let's take a look at our course so far. So very cool. So now we have the beginning of a course, and that was like very little time, and I've actually never used Podia before, so this shows you that it's very easy to use. So that's how Podia works. You can just easily create your course. It gives you tutorials, it gives you instructions, and the user interface is very simple to use. I've been a student of different course creators who use Podia, and as a student I know that the user interface is very sleek and easy to use on that side as well. Now as far as customizations, I know that is another thing. So let's see. So as you can see, we can change the theme, we can change the colors, we can change the background colors here, so that it's more matching with our it matches with our branding. So you can add your logo and all of that information here. And so the only thing that you cannot do that like really changes or that would make your brand more unified is you cannot change the typography. So if you don't use this typography for your branding, then you would have a little misalignment. But if that doesn't bother you, Podia is a really good platform to use. And I also spoke with one of the service reps, and they said it is a feature they're looking to add on. So that's also something to be hopeful about. So now, how do you get started with Podia? We talked about how it's really easy to get started with creating your digital products after you have an audience. So I recommend that you start with creating digital courses or creating products to sell online after you know how to drive traffic online and after you have built somewhat of an audience. Otherwise, if you do it the opposite way, then you'll have these products that are sitting there and you may not know how to sell them yet. And the whole point in creating products is usually for revenue, to create revenue, to create cash flow. And so the main thing that really creates that income online is by being able to introduce people to the products and services that you have. So it's important to learn how to drive traffic and how to build an audience online. So I recommend most entrepreneurs to start out as affiliates. And the reason for that is because as an affiliate, you'd be able to learn the market better. You'd be able to build your audience, and you'd be able to reinvest the earnings from selling someone else's product into building your own, so you don't have as much time that you're without revenue. So, and then once you're ready for product development, then you can find a software like Podia, which is really feature rich and can help you to create your digital products and memberships. So you simply sign up for the free trial. Again, that's at howtoentrepreneur.org/Podia, and you can get started. So, who is Podia for? Podia is for those who have an audience to sell digital products to. It's for those who know how to drive traffic and sales online. It's for those, someone with a trade or skill they're looking to package into digital products. It's for those who want an all-in-one solution and don't want to piece together landing pages with plugins, with e-commerce stores, and things like that. It's also for those who want to integrate digital products and an affiliate program. And finally, it's for those who want a budget-friendly and feature-rich learning management solution. So if you don't know how to drive traffic and sales online, but you want to build an online business that sells courses, I recommend you build an audience first. There are stories really all over that you can find that share how entrepreneurs dump lots of money into product development, patents, and other things only to find they launched the product and heard crickets. So start as an affiliate and build an audience first. Starting as an affiliate of a company that's already established will help you to get revenue coming in faster. It will help you to build the skills to drive traffic and sales online. You'll be able to test and validate your ideas, and it will help you to learn the market more. I give a full explanation of why that will help you start making money faster than starting a business with product development in my post, and I also did a video on it. 7 reasons to start as an affiliate before creating products. But if you like to get started with free affiliate marketing training, 2 free websites, and 7 days of one-on-one coaching, you can join me at howtoentrepreneur.org/business framework. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/business framework. And with that, you'll get a free e-course that shows you how to grow a business. So I also have these 2 articles with videos that you can check out that compare affiliate marketing versus starting a membership site, and the article that I was telling you about, 7 reasons why entrepreneurs should start as affiliates. So now, as far as Podia, the tools and the training they offer, they have guides and articles to help you become a successful course creator on their platform. And I would show you that if I wasn't logged in. And they also have support that the customers rave about. Even for potential customers, they have a live chat that responds in minutes. And I've personally used the support and I receive very thorough responses within minutes. So I wanted to make sure that I quote everything to you correctly. So I asked a lot of questions before writing this review. I also read lots of reviews, lots of videos, and different things like that, so I could compile together all of that research for you, so it would make your decision easier about whether to choose Podia or not. So what does Podia do well? They offer a learning management platform with lots of features. The pricing for the features is much less than other similar suites. Most others are well over $100 a month for similar features. They have very high customer satisfaction. Their customer support is highly responsive. They include the ability to create courses, memberships, downloads, and an affiliate program. Oftentimes you have to buy a plugin for memberships and another plugin for learning management and another plugin for downloads and a shopping cart and landing page software and affiliate program software. So instead of having to piece everything together, Podia has it already as a suite. Also, their development team is working on updates to keep the platform advancing and innovative. So that was something good to hear too. When I reached out and I asked about the features that they don't have, they said that they have many of those features on their list of updates for the future. So what doesn't Podia do well? They don't offer the feature where you can change the typography. Now, when I asked the question if they offer quizzes, they actually told me they don't offer quizzes, but as you can see, they do offer quizzes. So that's a plus, something that must be fairly new. You need additional software for webinars, to build a community forum, private coaching, or things like that. But they do have responsive a responsive system built in. So if you create courses, it creates a thread underneath where people can comment and things like that, and you can kind of use that how you want. So you can create a course that's for coaching and use that thread area for dialogue and make that into that. For webinars, the Podia founder actually recommends Webinar Ninja, and you can check that out at howtoentrepreneur.org/Webinar Ninja. I've been using that recently, and it's been working well for me. So you can check out Webinar Ninja and use that inside of Podia for your membership if you are interested in using webinars. So there's no CRM integration created for the platform. So if you use Zendesk or something like that, and you want to integrate it, there's no option right now. So you have to create a workaround. And also, they don't have a phone number for customer support, but they do have a very responsive live chat customer support. So, as far as the reviews, they have a clear monopoly of positive reviews from customers and third-party reviewers, which is a really, really good sign. So you can see that I've screenshotted the Google reviews here. And I've also went through and read the reviews so that I can see what a lot of people say that's positive versus negative. And so here's the things that I heard from the reviewers. A lot of the reviewers said, I run my entire business on Podia. I switched from other learning management systems because Podia has more features, or I switched from other learning management systems because Podia has better support. And they say we get more features and we pay less. So that's very cool. As far as the negative feedback, which is really uncommon for Podia, it says some of the people notice that it doesn't have as many features where you can edit or move things around as much as they like. So you can't unify your branding because there are editing limitations. There's also no mention of security features. So if you are looking for an extra high level of security inside your membership area, you may want to ask more questions about that, because right now they don't have, that's not something that they mention a lot about. And also, I said they have no add-on for quizzes and surveys, but now they do. So that's something that is no longer a valid feedback from those who have written it. So the most helpful positive Podia review was from Neil Patel, and he's a really sought after, really popular internet marketing professional. A lot of people read his blog, neilpatel.com, and so he said Podia is a fantastic platform that offers some amazing benefits. You can create a digital storefront to sell your courses, ebooks, PDFs, and more. And they have one of the easiest checkout processes I've ever seen. All you need is an email and a credit card, Stripe, or PayPal. That means frictionless conversions and quick sales. They structure their pricing annually and monthly with a free trial and a 30-day money-back guarantee if you aren't satisfied. So I want to piggyback on what he said about the ease of conversions and sales. A lot of times if you have a really long checkout form, then it can really lower your conversions. Even if you have a lot of traffic, people don't want to have to put in their name, their address, their social security number, and everything else. So then you'll see a drastic decrease in the sales conversions. But because Podia only requires a small amount of information, then you can expect a high level conversion rate. So, also another review from a G2 Crowd reviewer named Emma, which isn't really negative, but it does talk about the limitations of Podia. She says this is the best course building tool. And when I asked her, what do you like best? She said, I switched to Podia after using and researching a number of other platforms like Kajabi, Teachable, Thinkific, WordPress plugins, etc., even Clickfunnels. Podia is super streamlined, very easy to use, way more affordable, and beautiful for the user, not just for the content creator. When she was asked, what do you dislike? She said, the only thing I wish they had was the original landing page feature that they removed. It allowed someone to download a digital product by entering their email, without creating a whole account for all of your courses. And she said, what problems are you solving with the product? What benefits have you realized? She said, online courses, digital downloads, workbooks, monthly memberships, and more. As far as the pricing of Podia, Podia offers two pricing plans. They have the Mover plan for $39 a month and the Shaker plan for $79 a month. The Mover is their most basic plan, and the Shaker adds on their affiliate marketing, embedded checkout, third-party code, and free migration, which is really cool. So as far as my final opinion of Podia, I wouldn't recommend course development to someone who doesn't have an audience and doesn't have experience selling online. Instead, I recommend entrepreneurs in that situation to start with affiliate marketing, build an audience, and develop the skills to sell online first. And you can get started with my #1 recommended affiliate marketing training by going to howtoentrepreneur.org/business-framework. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/business-framework. But if you've already built an audience, there's some really tough competition in the learning management space, which makes it a tough decision when you're trying to pick which one to build your business around. So if you are looking to build your online course business on WordPress, you have all the branding control and build a community inside there, then Lifter LMS would probably be the best recommendation for you. But if you're looking for something you can start selling your courses on for free and build from a low budget, then Teachable or Thinkific would be the best option depending on which interface and user experience you like better. If you're looking for an all-in-one solution where you can create unlimited courses, unlimited digital products, host unlimited videos, and avoid transaction fees, then Podia is going to be the best option. And you can create your 14-day free trial account by going to howtoentrepreneur.org/Podia, and you can test it out for yourself even without entering a credit card. So again, howtoentrepreneur.org/Podia. Now, if you're still in the market for a learning management solution, or you want more clarification as to why I offered those recommendations that I just mentioned, then this graph of Google Trends can show you kind of like where the market is leaning. So you can see that Clickfunnels is the most popular in Google, and then followed by Teachable, and then followed by Kajabi, and then Podia and Thinkific. So now Clickfunnels is used also for landing pages and sales funnels, and I think that's really where it shines. So I wouldn't consider it a direct competition with Podia. So like I mentioned, Clickfunnels is most popular according to Google Trends. But I don't think they're most popular because they're a membership and digital course solution. They're most popular because they're all-in-one solution. And the market has spoken in terms of popularity. You can also see my top recommended Podia alternatives and how they compare. So first, one of the common alternatives is Teachable. And in comparison with Teachable, Podia has two plans with unlimited everything. They don't charge transaction fees like you get with the Teachable basic plan, and there are more community building options. Podia has threads that are created within the training. When someone adds a comment, it sends notifications and keeps people engaging in the community. Teachable doesn't offer options like that. Podia also has email marketing, and the major advantages of Teachable over Podia is the widespread reputation, and there are many more courses and tutorials on Teachable in comparison with the growing number on Podia. Teachable also has a free plan, so if you're starting with no budget, you can start out with a free Teachable plan and upgrade as your revenue grows, and that's really a major perk. So you can check out my full Teachable review. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can get to this article and check out any of the resources that I mentioned in this video. Lifter LMS is also a Podia alternative. Lifter LMS is a WordPress plugin. According to Google Trends, this was the least popular, although it is a good learning management solution. It integrates with any WordPress theme and has quizzes, surveys, and lots of private coaching and gamification and community building options. You have the most branding control with Lifter LMS in comparison to all of the other LMS options I've seen. However, you also have more to puzzle together. So there are many add-on options, and you have to update your plugins and do normal WordPress maintenance. Podia eliminates more of that responsibility, and you can learn more about the pros and cons of Lifter LMS in my Lifter LMS review. As far as Thinkific, similar to my comparison with Teachable and Podia, Thinkific has a much more well-known brand, but according to Google, it's kind of like a tie. So they also have a free plan, so you can start out with no budget and still sell courses. Then once you have a budget, you can upgrade, and this lowers the risk and barrier to entry. You can find courses and tutorials on Thinkific, many places like Udemy, very easily. In contrast, Podia is still growing the reputation, so you may have to look a little deeper, but since the software is so easy to use, it makes up for that in many cases. But you can learn more about Thinkific by going to howtoentrepreneur.org/Thinkific. As far as Kajabi, Kajabi is a very popular all-in-one solution that's used by celebrities like Brandon Burchard and Grant Cardone. It's known to process tens of millions of dollars in course sales annually, so the software is very durable. Added to that, they have nice features like embedded webinars, customization for branding, landing pages, and other neat conversion options. But unfortunately, Kajabi comes at a very hefty price for many people, starting at $119 a month to sell 3 products. Podia enables you to sell unlimited products, and they leave room in the pricing where you can subscribe for webinar software, quiz software, which you may not need, and other things to fill in the gaps until Podia makes more advancements. And then finally, Clickfunnels. Clickfunnels is a behemoth in the conversion funnel space. Their software is raved about because it makes it easy to upsell, downsell, and to make aesthetically pleasing landing pages and sales funnels. They've also built on features for selling memberships and digital products that many people like. So Podia outpaces Clickfunnels in the areas of free migration. They have the live chat support, and you don't have to pay for a $297 a month plan in order to get that live chat support. They have no transaction fees. Clickfunnels does have transaction fees, and they also have lower pricing. Clickfunnels starts at $97 a month, whereas Podia starts at $39 a month. So you can check out my full Clickfunnels review and see if that's still a runner-up when it comes to selling your digital courses or your landing pages, sales funnels, all of that stuff. And like I said, you can stop by How to Entrepreneur and check all that out. So overall, Podia, I really recommend it. I'm thinking about selling digital courses myself, and right now I use Lifter LMS for my own course, but it's a free course, and I am really thinking about Podia because of how you eliminate the responsibility, how easy it is to use, and because of their customer support, which I have no complaints now, but I just really like how all of the features of Podia, how it goes together. So to recap, they have no transaction fees. They have lots of features, including threads and notifications of comments on courses. You can sell digital courses, memberships, digital downloads, webinars, and coaching. They have high customer satisfaction ratings. Customers rave about their user experience and support, so it's easy to use and easy to get help. But as far as the cons, the major con for me, which I really like about the software that I'm using, is the customization. The branding can look really unified. I actually use the same theme on How to Entrepreneur and on my course site, so it looks seamless. I wouldn't have that ability with using Podia, but Podia still has a very nice user interface. It looks really nice. The quizzes and surveys aren't built into the software, but now I have to make that con obsolete because it is. And also you need additional software for things like webinars, but they leave room in the pricing for that as well. So that's all I have for this Podia review. I'm hoping it was really helpful for you and that it really helped to make your decision about which learning management solution to use for your online courses easier. Like I said, if you need help with growing your audience online or getting sales for your digital courses online, then I definitely recommend you check out Wealthy Affiliate, and they offer you training on how to do paid ads, on how to do search engine optimization, on social media marketing, on other monetization options, including affiliate marketing, and lots of other things that can really help you to be successful as an online entrepreneur as a whole. So definitely check that out. If you're interested, you can go to howtoentrepreneur.org/business framework and get the business framework e-course that I offer here to entrepreneurs to help you grow your business. But that's all I have for you, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe and like below. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of upcoming videos. Have a great day. Bye.